on Pascal and Kawhi.
It is not a deep catch for Embiid, something Brett Brown was looking for here in game 2. Embiid goes down to his knees. And it's Siakam from that side. 4-2 lead for Toronto. Embiid, contact with Lowry, kick it out. Butler puts Philadelphia up by 1.
Just a little bit better flow and activity level right now from Philly, and not the patience that we saw from Toronto. More difficult shot than he really had to take in game 1, and so he's got the ability to make it, but you want him to have to make those consistently.
Embiid fouled before
bails him out.
At least early, Korkmaz is not in the rotation for Philly. We did see him in game 1. Embiid, ball fake.
He played after what happened in game 1. I think he's thinking more defense, and that's why you're not seeing him thus far in this game.
Foul was called on Van Fleet. They surround him.
Last possession, I like the fact that they're getting Simmons paint touches. Whether the post or attacking in transition puts a lot of pressure traveling there on Embiid. Continues to struggle from 3.
I correct the rebounding numbers. Lopsided, 20-9 Philly. Harris, fake shot, no.
And that possession is a lot like what we saw from Philly. Nobody else touching it, no ball movement, no body movement, just trying to attack a loaded defense.
Embiid, he got it. Embiid goes behind the back. Van Fleet was scraping at it. Redick lets it fly, and he cans it, a 3.
Van Fleet went for the steal there. Comes up empty, and Embiid finds Redick on the weak side.
Lowry rushing towards the rim. He thought he was going to get a foul on Embiid.
You could take away from DeMar DeRozan. He was a terrific basketball player, but Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys that's in the conversation for best player in this league. And just like that, a 5-0 run by Kawhi Leonard to get the crowd back into it and give his team a shot of confidence. But J.J. Redick said.
Harris initiates the offense. Double screen out front. Pick and pop. Embiid. Raptors have won 5 in a row. Ibaka comes up short. And this does not resemble the team that we saw Saturday.
Could determine who wins this game. If you're Philly, you got a chance to go from 15 to 20. And if you're Toronto, can we? They're going to get an offensive foul. A huge boost here with how he's playing. He is just leaving it all out there on the floor.
Embiid forced to kick it out. Butler, count it!
I think he got me by 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But
Simmons gets it back. Oh, Simmons made that tougher than it had to be.
Only 3 points off their bench, so they need others to step up here in the second half.
Second foul on Siakam. Embiid fills, but can't fill it up. Trying to cut it to single digits. Leonard, the 3, air ball. Rebounded by Embiid. Simmons, a race to the rim on a kick. Embiid, short on a 3-pointer. Goes out of the timeout. They double Embiid. Now single coverage. Gasol. Embiid works around him, and it rims in for Joel Embiid.
And that was an example of
10 to shoot. Embiid asking for it. The fade off the mark. Philadelphia, 5 of 17 from the field in the 3rd quarter. That's 29%. Butler gives it up. Embiid, long strides. He couldn't finish, but a offensive board.
All that matters is they get another offensive rebound. Is what can you do for the last 12 minutes, that 4th quarter if you're Toronto?
Embiid is Redick short off of Siakam.
And for him to knock that down is going to give his team a little more trust in him out on the floor.
Correct. They were 0 of 11 from 3-point range.
You saw that hard cut by J.J. Redick. He created an opening for Jimmy Butler.
They go early to Ibaka, and it rims out. Lowry locks in. Help from Ibaka. Kick for Embiid. Ibaka deflects it. Embiid wanted a foul. Butler bounces for Embiid. In the post, tried the drop step. Knocked away. Siakam's got it for Toronto. Run for the Raptors. 3:22 to go here in Toronto. Butler trying to beat Green off the dribble. Embiid, that's a 3! Uncontested. Off the high screen, Leonard drives, and Embiid is there for the board.
Great job on the contest by Answer.
Embiid with Siakam helping. Trying to work through two defenders. Finds Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler, bullseye. Butler, 8 to shoot. Leans in on Green. Embiid, a ball fake. Embiid spins to the rim. Pump fake.